Ali's poetry gave him a flying start. Now watch Sluggo learn that dancing's also art.
What are we going to see? I hope it's the nephew of Frankenstein meets the outer space caterpillar.
Sorry, it's a film on the art of dancing.
Yeah!
Quiet, just watch.
Look at that ugly caveman. Hey, Funnies, he looks kind of familiar. Hey!
In Washington's time, the minuet waltz was a craze.
In just one minuet, I'm getting out of here. Another guy who looks like me.
In the 20th century, the foxtrot was the dance.
That's silly. Who ever heard of a trotting fox?
The dancing you do and the music today is a form of art the same as ballet. So you see, art can be fun, no matter the form in which it's done. You're an artist if you paint, dance, or sing. It's doing your own creative thing. Now let's leave the kids in their dance chase and head for the captain's island to touch base.
I would just like to say one thing. Quiet! That's better. An artist can't think with so much noise.
What is the captain doing, Mama? He is creating a new musical piece.
What kind of piece? World piece or what?
Oh no, the captain is inventing a new musical instrument.
There it is, the Captainola.
But Captain, that musical instrument has already been invented. Yeah, it is called a bass fiddle.
This couldn't already be invented because it is a failure. It doesn't make music.
It doesn't.
So that's how it is done. No wonder I was getting dizzy blowing into it.
The captain got a pie, you see, for producing music way off key. Captain got a pie, you see, for... The captain's music ended in a sad state. Now Broom Hilda gets her turn to create.
Another dull day with nothing happening. I think I'll catch me some Z's.
You know, Michael, it's going to be good to paint some landscape for a change.
Hey, you're right, Angelo. That last ceiling job sure had a lot of scenes in it.
The ceiling didn't bother me as much as all them postcards we had to paint of it.
Hey, what's that?
It's just that petrified fossil over there.
Snoring? Or are you throwing your voice, huh?
Not me. I used to throw my voice when I was a kid. Because my family was too poor to buy me a ball.
I've had a lot of people thumb their noses at me before, but this is the first time anyone ever thumbed their whole face at me. Acrobats, eh?
No, I did.
If you'd have painted with brains instead of brushes, you two would have nothing to dip in the paint.
That laugh.
That face.
The Mona Lisa.
Hey, what's that? We have by that late great Italian artist, Leonardo da Vinci.
Hold that pose.
Yeah,
You can relax now.
you like it?
You have captured the very essence of the meaning of innermost self-expression with a certain élan and insouciance. You think it's junk too, huh, Gaylord?
Well, I think it's you. What do you think?
First, I think you got about 3 seconds to take that painting and get out of town. And second, I think the 3 seconds are up.
What's she so upset about? I think that mess flattered her.
Ever since those two artistic gentlemen were here, Irwin's taken to painting.
Luckily, things will never be as bad as he paints them.
Nevertheless, Irwin maintains it makes him feel good.
The only kind of painting that can make you feel good is painting the town red. Bring on the sailors! Do you find yourself attracted to me?
Do I look like a garbage collector?
I'd grind you into a pulp knothead, but you wouldn't even make a good newspaper.
How would you know? You wouldn't recognize a good newspaper if one fell from the sky. See?
Why can't our newsboy ride a velocipede as his cohorts do?
Artists sell painting of rare fossil for $40,000. Hey, that's the painting those two freaks did of me. Now that makes me mad.
You mean being termed a rare fossil?
No, I mean you guys not appreciate the real value of art. 40,000 smackers for a painting. Wow.
Too bad you two aren't paintings. I'd like to frame you.
You really hate us, don't you, Brelbert? Huh? You hate us!
No, but I probably would if I gave it some thought.
I don't know what to say.
Say nothing and keep repeating it.
This is dumb. What am I wasting so much energy for? This sculpture business is a snap.
Gaylord's really getting into art. Finally, the Gala Art Show.
Think of all those suckers laying out cash for our art. You expect to sell them things? Huh.
What do you call them? This one is called Fire Engine Filled with Apples Driving in a Sea of Tomato Juice.
Don't tell me that's 5,000 canaries wearing rain slickers and eating corn during a lemonade storm.
Why would I give it a dumb title like that? It's called Yellow. What fee would you deem proper for this work? Oh, that's not for sale. Besides, money isn't what art's about.
Well, here come the Pepsis.
I don't blame Irwin for wanting to keep that landscape. It's quite good. And financial rewards aren't the sole gratification of artistic endeavors.
What a dummy. Wanting to keep a painting instead of selling it for dough.
This is ridiculous. I can't imagine me wanting to keep this sculpture just because I worked so hard on it and put so much myself into it and poured my soul into it. Pardon me. It's not for sale, you buffoon. Do you think money can buy everything?
Gaylord's flipped his lid. The whole world's crazy. I mean, is this supposed to be worth more money than me? Just because I did it myself? And it happens to be a model of my favorite cigar. I just wish I wasn't so hung up on smoking. I'd sure like to kick the habit. And cigars hurt your feet, too. Oh, no. Somebody bought them dumb blank paintings of yours?
Oh, no, they weren't for sale. I want to keep them. I sold that one, but you maintained that one wasn't for sale. It wasn't. It's not a painting. It's just the board I wipe my dirty brushes on. I guess the buyer likes the color streaks. I guess art is what turns you on.
Broom Hilda learned a lesson that you already know. When you paint or build models or color or sew, when you're being creative at work or at play, just plain satisfaction is the very best pay.